Pinkett Smith yet again. Listen up.
Jada's the best friend I have ever had on this planet. And I am going to show up for her and support her for the rest of my life.
Hold on, this nigga wildin'.
That's insane. Yo, thank you for joining us. Welcome to Verbal on Life. My name is Noel.
My name is Nate No Filter. What's going on?
Today we're going to be reviewing a clip from Stephen A. Smith talking about the Will Smith and the Jada Pinkett issue. And it's just a shocking issue, and we got to comment on it because you just heard Will Smith talking about his love for Jada, which amazes us fans. You know, we're not supposed to judge others, but when you're a public figure, we look to learn from other people's mistake and what is working for them. And this is a big mistake for Will Smith. And deep down in my heart, I hope he does better, or I hope he fixes it and not fall apart. But what's your take, man?
My take is I'm gonna let Smith talk about it, and then afterwards I'll say something about it. But so I think I know why Will Smith has to tolerate all that. I'm telling you, it's hard.
No man should tolerate that. Like, seriously?
I mean, the reason he is tolerate that, they don't have a prenup. So one of them got to do a fumble. Somebody got to file for divorce. So I think that's the reason why Jada is putting the pressure on him. Like, yo, listen, she's doing humiliating after TV shows, family. They separated, 7 years they weren't together. She said the man ain't shit and bad. She's trying. But Will Smith doesn't want to file divorce because I guess he feel that it's cheaper to keep her.
You know what?
That's my take.
Before I run the clip, let me just say this much. If you're watching, we're looking to expand our platform. Go ahead and subscribe and leave your comments down below because this is an issue and we got to let everybody be verbal on life and talk about it. So let's listen to Stephen A. And then
see what you got to say. Let me see. Go ahead. Hit it.
And you can continue talking about what you were saying. Because I like what you're saying.
Unless, of course, Will Smith's your man. Because evidently when Will Smith is your man, you can get away with anything. I mean, Jesus. This dude. I might as well apologize to Jada over the last couple of shows. I mean, she writing books. She talking about how y'all weren't together for the last 7 years.
You see?
She talking about how sex wasn't really an option with y'all.
Damn.
She got her children craving for Tupac's resurrection.
Shit.
She damn near talked about your lack of an erection.
You see, like making your life public. Like, why do we know all of this? Why do we need to know all of this? It's insane.
Because
I mean, this is not me. This is her. Bro. She done talked everything. Everything. You know, she talked about her entanglement. She talked about with who. She got you sitting across from her. You crying. Every damn thing that you could possibly do to belittle and demean and emasculate and humiliate a man.
In my opinion, Will Smith is king. He built an empire for him and his family. But why you think he's going through this?
Like I told you, man, he got the anchor. Jada got the anchor. She's just waiting for him to, remember, they married. They're married. They got a contract. She's breaking the man down for him to file for divorce. But he don't want to do it. That's why a lot of people say, yo, why he still with her? Yo, Will Smith don't got money like that. Remember, he don't got money like that no more. That's old movie. When was the last time he got banned? 10 years from Oscar? Nah. Jada she want to move on, but Will Smith don't let her. So she's riding with it. That's my take.
Yeah. I got a different opinion because I don't think there is enough money on the world to be humiliated to the level that Jada humiliates him. Like, at any point, you could say, you know what, let's just break up. He's a successful movie actor. He's famous. He has millions of dollars. Like, so what? Take the money. Our kids are not even little anymore. These are grown adults now, those children. So they could just break up.
Oh, Will Smith got the lowest self-esteem in the world. I know he's gonna lose a lot of money. That's all I'm saying.
Hey,
And Jada's
hey.
ready to go. Jada's what, 52 years old? She 52, and with a lot of money, she can get a lot of hey R&B motherfucker that she really wants. She can find Tupac.
And that's the
You know
thing.
what I mean? But
And she's making it sound like she's doing everything that she wants. She's getting with younger men, that she's doing whatever she wants. There are no limits. As a matter of fact, she runs the household. I mean, I'm embarrassed of men that live in houses that women run things. You know what I mean? Like, have you ever sat next to a woman and they make a joke on TV, and when you laugh, she look at you and says, "Shut up."
so you're a narcissist? That's what they're gonna be calling you. You're a narcissist. Are you, Noel? Yo, it is crazy. It's all about respect. Us men, all we need is respect. You know, behind closed doors, go ahead, y'all can do shout and all that, but Jada is making it public. I'm sorry for her, but I mean, I'm sorry for him. But if that's the move that she's trying to do, making him file for divorce, I think she's from Baltimore. Shout out to Baltimore women. She's a hustler. She's just waiting for that right move to Will Smith to do. File for that shit, my man.
And let me say this much. You know what? Let me talk about experience. My personal experience growing up. You know, we all grow up and we see how different men get treated by their women. And I always felt bad for men that live in that situation where the woman runs the house, where the woman tells you to shut up. You know, where you got to bring in the check and give it to her, and she's running the house. I always felt like, I hope to God I never have to live like that guy. You know, like I got uncles that they are sitting down and they keep a straight face and they laugh when they're told to laugh. That is a horrible experience. If they want to go outside, asking your woman, your wife, for permission, that's a horrible experience.
Or what about when you bring your friends? You gotta, you're at home, you bring your friends to the house, and then your wife start roasting you in front of your friends, family members. That's fucked up. De que él es sucio, he dirty, he don't clean the closet, he doesn't that. And then everybody like, what the fuck? Talk about the football game. What the fuck what trying to do here?
Let's listen up a little more to Stephen A. Then we'll keep talking. Hold on.
You have done. Does it really get any worse than intimating that you screwed around with a kid or a young man that was 20 years younger than you, at least, who happened to be your son's friend? By the way, in all likelihood, in a house that Will Smith paid for.
So what?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Wait. A house that he paid for. So it's like you're paying to provide a house available for your wife. And you know what? Let me mention another thing.
Gangster.
You know what I didn't like? I hated seeing Will Smith do all these adventures by himself. I'm like, where is Jada? Where's his wife and children? Why is he going on an adventure by himself? Like, nobody likes to hang with him? Like, what are we doing?
I got another perspective about that. I think that Will Smith, when he does that, he don't want to be, he want to live the moment. He creating moment for himself because, like you said, his kids don't want to be around him. His wife, he ain't trying to be an old ass man stuck in the room in a nursing home. So I got to give a shout out to for Will Smith for doing that. He need to explore the world. He building moments. It's sad, but fuck it.
Yeah, you building the moment. Yes. You know what? I think in life, definitely you want to build a moment for yourself and you want to try things out. But it's a beautiful thing when you try things out with your wife or with a significant other. So like that, you have somebody to share the moment with. You want to share the moment with somebody, not just show them the video or talk to them about it after they're like sweating from being boned by their boyfriend.
But that's what it is. The thing is, he don't want to wait. Remember, this is one thing that you can't buy time. Everybody know you cannot buy time. So Will Smith ain't waiting for nobody. So I like what he does. All that Disney show, explore, he building. While Jada is trying to bring him down, doing all this crazy shit. Allegedly. All these guys, we just giving our opinion. I don't want you to go out there after us. We just saying. Two brothers.
And let me say this much. Yeah, he's building, but I would love to see Will Smith go with somebody like to do those adventures. Because like you're telling me you're a super multi-millionaire, famous. He's a handsome guy. He could get with a chick or whatever he prefers and go on trips with them. Share moments are better than lonely moments. You want a lonely moment, go to jail. You know what I mean? Like away from everybody.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Start robbing the bank, start slapping people.
The only moment he's sharing is with the cameraman. I hope the cameraman is hot wherever he goes, because otherwise you're living moment by yourself. They suck.
What about if they are creating a reality show and all this is plotted? We never know. They both actors. They both making the world. They need controversy.
Wait.
Because I don't know. I think it's the divorce filing shit he don't want to do. I think he'll go broke.
You know what? You started to sound like that basketball player that his wife is doing an OnlyFans. I think his name is Jerome Smith.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. She doing a bless you, what?
That she's doing what?
She's doing an OnlyFans. And like she was doing it behind his back and he's upset. Mind you, he's a retired basketball player that made over $100 million. So she's not doing it for the money. Although she says she is, I don't believe it. She just likes showing her butt off, in my opinion.
It might be, a lot of basketball players, they go broke. Not all basketball players, they know how to invest their money. So she probably, you know what? I'm going to make my own money because this guy is broke. Remember, they show you one thing on the screen, and just because they got a contract, it's longevity. How long can you last that money? How long, even if you know how to invest? So I think that she did the right thing. Fuck it, OnlyFans. If she makes money, it's her body.
Well, in my opinion, that relationship right there, again, that's one of those, I don't even know if they have kids or what they're trying to do. When you're in a relationship with somebody, like you're special to him, she's special to you. You know what I mean? Like you guys have privacy. That only you know how your wife looks naked, and only she knows how you look naked. Yeah, let's keep it like that.
But we living in the world, like I'm gonna say in the Kanye West shit. Instagram got your bitch. Instagram got your bitch. You see what I'm saying? They like to show off. They like to show their body. We living in the world that's digital and everything exposed. This is a different world, Noel.
No, what those two are doing, it was all marketing, in my opinion. Like she's revealing to him in camera that she's doing this OnlyFans. To me, that's marketing, only to get her page up or to get more money on OnlyFans, because that's how they get money.
You saw my man Cameron taking a shot right away. She even got a massage.
Oh yeah.
And he was like, "Yo, can you do it one-on-one though? And I don't want none of your workers. I want you."
Yes, he went off on her. That was funny.
Hell yeah.
But
life is hard, bro.
The only tough women that want to do everything independently. Look at these. This is Philadelphia, by the way. This is how they're living. These are the independent, strong women that they don't need no man.
And you know what's the sad thing about this right there? That these are the people that live here. The people crossing the border, they're not doing those type of lines. They got EBT, they got the car, they got transportation. They got it made. It's sad, bro.
We should be investing money into these people. Look at them. They're homeless people in Philadelphia. I live in PA. So these are my neighbors. I got to go outside to these people.
Crazy. But that's the other side of the spectrum where you live. You know what I'm saying? You got extra room. Why you don't take them to your house? God damn it.
Because you know what? Because the government wants me to take in illegal migrants. You know what? They'll pay me money to pick up illegal migrants.
Also, we gotta file that paperwork, man. Anybody out there, to my subscribers, if you know somebody that need an apartment, holla at your boy. We got the garage. No, but it's crazy. It's sad though. We see people like that in the street. Living in America. Shit.
You gotta go to bed hoping nobody kills you in the middle of the night.
In the middle of the street, yeah. Why not open? That's crazy. But you know what I like about California? They don't do that type of shit. California, they got a tent, radio, TV. They steal the electricity. They smart.
I can't believe people live in the streets. This is insane. You know, they could take billions of dollars to provide aid and therapies to these individuals that live on the streets instead of taking
Damn.
billions and giving it to they give it to college graduates to study these and write essays about how crazy this is.
And you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm sick and tired of people saying, "Oh, it's a mental health." Some people are lazy. That's it. You can give somebody $1 million, and within 6 months they already been broke.
That's a
You see what I'm
girl.
saying? So what they need to do is offer them a job, show them how to invest, how to save money, and stay away from these streets. Because we got too many people out there that, I don't know, man, they love that lifestyle.
Oh, I'll say this much. You know, there's certain people that you cannot give them money because they're just gonna blow it on drugs or fancy stuff or clothing instead of doing the right thing. So then how about investing on money managers or somebody that could provide the help? You know, look at that guy.
Yeah,
Somebody who could
I'm gonna be
provide.
honest. You know, I knew a lady named Sherry in Gun Hill, right? And she used to help a lot of homeless people. You know, she used to give money all the time to those people on the streets. And unfortunately, she got shot. She gave somebody $20 and he needed 100, and she was giving him money for years. So it's like,
So,
damn, you can't help these people.
look,
Like, what the fuck?
that's Jose Miguel. But I'm sorry, you were saying with your story what happened? So
Who
she
Jose
got
Miguel?
shot?
What the fuck you saw Jose Miguel, my nigga? Where?
I think the black guy that just passed.
Nigga, you out your mind, loco. You think que te explota.
Shout out to my homeboy Jose Miguel. He out there making it happen.
We fucking with you, dog. What's up? Yo, I want to give a shout out to my new guy on podcast, man. That Talk, Harlem World. Check him out, bro.
To who?
Dad Podcast, Harlem World. He's got the new podcast.
Let's take this time and give a lot of
Dad
shout
Talk.
outs. Shout out to jazzraywear.com, top of the line clothing.
That's right, Jazz Ray. You know, and for the boxing, you know, we throwing it out there. My man Jay Smith. Go check him out. Amor de Carro, Jeffrey, as well. You know, go check it out. So we got all angles, guys. Leave your comments in the bottom. Press that button, subscribe. And damn, look at that. Look at that shit right there, man. That's
Shout out to all my cousin living in deportation. Yo, you saw that guy?
yeah, he's not the fucked out. He's in another world, man. It's like they're having their own Oculus, that new virtual reality, and gone.
And by the way, that's a live stream happening right now. There's a guy walking around Philadelphia streaming that right now. And I wonder what happens to these people when it snows. It's going to get cold.
No, you got people out there. They go in a van and they provide, you know, sweaters, jackets, shelter. But some of them, you know, they so out of it that they'll grab the shit and sell it.
You
and
showed
go
up.
back to the street.
Oh my God. So that gentleman is enjoying life. He don't gotta pay rent. And see, that guy don't gotta pay rent, don't gotta pay gas, don't gotta worry about bills.
I don't know, man. You know what they do too? If I was him, fuck it, I commit a fucking crime, go to jail. You get 3 meals a day. You get to sleep, you know. You gotta watch your back though, but hey.
Oh man.
Now,
Wait,
but all jokes aside, man, we need to check those people out, man. Mental health, the inflation, the economy. We need, I don't know, bro. It's wild.
but no, I think politicians need to see this video and be aware that instead of sending billions to Ukraine, by the way, Ukraine is losing the war, allegedly. So they're just taking money for their pocket, in my opinion.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm just gonna let it right. Time will tell. We got too many chaos in the world right now.
I wouldn't be able to sleep like that. You think you could sleep like that?
I don't know, not in the street like that. Just
The position, no, that position is not one that I think I could. Is
Hey
that a
kids, if
girl?
y'all watching this video, do your best not to fall in that pattern or in that lifestyle or end up in that position. And it's sad that we in America, the greatest country in the world, and we having this right here on our backyard. That's crazy. See,
Yo,
in my position, when I see that, I let them know. I will never. That's why I was telling you, Noel. I think I'm gonna die in the street because I can't see nobody like that. I'll tap them and I'll tell them, "Hey, you good? You all right?" And I always give them $2, $5, something. And I talk to him for a little while
you know what?
because I can't see that, man.
Damn, see, you don't find it in your heart. Just
Just to
walking
have a
by that.
conversation, yeah, because he might be dead, you know. Or sometimes I'll tell somebody, "Yo, call 911 for me," because if I'm at work.
Those are bus operators with the blue shirt
Yeah, some of them bus operators
right
are
there.
assholes.
No, no. Hey, you can't expect them to be saving crackheads sleeping on the street. They're doing their jobs.
I
They
mean,
just
if I do 2 or 3 rounds and I see the same people there, I need to know. I need to know, like, yo, I can't. I just
bus up.
start visualizing, like, then what about if it's my uncle, what's my dad, or it's somebody that I would
I
love to,
think I think bus operators got to stand there and wait for their turn, like for the next bus. So they got to
No,
stand
they
there.
doing their thing. They following procedure. It's true. But I become human. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't become a robot. I'm like a human, and I start thinking like a human, or I don't know. It sounds weird for some people or whatever. Don't get involved. Don't get involved. Don't get involved. Fuck it. I gotta get involved.
Look, and you know what? I'll say this much. All in all, I don't see you or me standing in that position mainly because I enjoy working. Like, I don't mind paying the taxes that I pay. They take out a lot of taxes, but I enjoy working. So, like that, I could pay my rent, my way to the side. It's difficult to work. It's not easy to work.
Yeah, it takes
You have
dedication, have a
right.
goal, and it keeps you active. Like you said, you get to buy, and how can I say? It's good to work. It's good. Pay your taxes, be a good citizen, and
But,
follow your dreams, and that's it. Is anything possible?
but you know what?
Shit,
Let
when I
me,
work, I'll be like fucking Master P, no limit. There's nothing I can do whatever. Now I say just take time, more time than the other.
you know what? I want to apologize to the viewer because we switched the conversation.
I
From
know we
Jada.
switched it real quick. We came from Will Smith to homeless to I apologize. We went crazy on this one.
So let me try to connect the two. If I was Will Smith, I wouldn't mind.
And we live too. This motherfucker. Yo, I apologize that we went all over the world. From divorce to homeless to be careful, work, character. Yo, this is crazy. But don't worry, we're gonna change all this.
Yeah, let's get back to. Oh yes, when my man come through.
Shout out to the professional to giving out, that shirt out there, And that's it, bro. Life is good.
For sure, for sure.
That's crazy.
All right, hold on. Sorry about that.
Yeah. Oh,
Let
and
me
I want to
fix
give a
this.
shout out to my man
We'll talk about that title.
Hondo. I don't know if you see the brand. Good glasses, too good quality. She looking good on me. Yeah, Hondo.
Oh, Nay, I got your shirt. Good looking out, yo.
Oh, look at that. Ooh, the crown. That's right.
Good looking out for the shirt. But yes, and to wrap it up, I'm just gonna say I think Will Smith could definitely do much, much better. And that's what kind of upset me, putting myself in his shoes. That's a man with option. You know how crazy it is to have the options of any woman on earth that he wants, and then to go with this short little no booby skinny maniac.
Hey, keep your mouth shut. Put some respect on her name, all right? Before Will
Right.
Smith go through his fingers and slap you.
Like, I'm sorry, but this ain't the he's a king. he got to look at himself as a king. That means you get any options you want. And you're telling me you're going with a girl that tells you, shut up. I'll be back. I'm going out with this little man, my son's friend.
Nah, but
I'll be
listen,
back.
Will Smith, he is a king. He is one of those top lead actors and stuff like that. But he's not being dominated the way you're saying. It's that she's humiliating him on the other side. She's the one doing her crazy shit. He's just like, we just waiting for him to make a move. And that's what everybody's talking about. That's what we talking about it right now.
To me, okay, so as a guy just standing here, we're looking from the outside in. I hate the public humiliation. I don't think he deserves it. I'm a Will Smith fan, and the way he's letting her humiliate him, it upsets me. It gets me thinking. I hope I never land on that spot because, hey, I'm talking like this, and before you know, you see my wife over here smacking me, telling me to shut up. I said, shut up.
We're going to do a documentary about that. No, I was talking match about pow, Will Smith.
And it's like, you know, I just hope I don't land myself in that position that Will Smith is in. That, in my opinion, he doesn't need to be in that position. The man could actually go with other options. He got enough money. And you know what? Let's say he loses more than half of his money. Let's say he loses all his money. Tomorrow he could do a movie and get his money back. What are we talking about?
They canceled his ass. He can't be acting. So he got to wait for the next 10 years. So I think that's the reason why, for him to go back in movies and all that. He can't be doing none of that.
And by the way, ever since she put up her movie and people are starting to wake up and realize that Will Smith is being what's it called? Embarrassed. People are now getting on his side and saying, damn, you know, he's in a tough situation.
Her book didn't do that good. That's that good. Her book. So,
yeah. Hope it doesn't, because that Tupac lover, that's a love Tupac book that she wrote.
Yeah, but yo, I don't know, man. I can't say too much because if I have a daughter, so if she finds a Will Smith, hey, there's a lot of Will Smith like that out there. Hey, baby girl, I don't know what to tell you.
You see, Nate? Let's keep it real. It sounds like you got a girl that if you smile in front of her, you're gonna get 5 across the face.
I don't know what to tell. She right now. She right there. So she got the broom and a knife out. So I gotta tell girl. I gotta tell girl about the girls.
Is your girl the one holding the camera saying, "Yeah, you better not. You better not say nothing." I swear to God, you better not say nothing.
It's not me, baby. It's this guy right here. He's nuts.
I got family that, hey, the women run the house. And it's like, I don't get it. We never talked. As a matter of fact, I never sat down with anybody whose wife runs house.
I think you're giving out your opinion. You should do, put your comments in the bottom. What do you think? I think it's all about respect. And
shout out to Jay Smith. He respects his woman.
Oh yeah, he does. He does.
Let me see.
Community, all that,
it's coming out October 17th. And of course, and she's dropping a few bombshells, of course.
You see?
Former Red Table Talk host reveals that she and Will Smith have been living completely separate lives since 2016. That's over 7 years ago. And at this moment, the two of them are still legally married, but are no longer romantically together and haven't been for a very, very long time. On a relationship's demise, she says, why it fractured, that's a lot of things. By the time we got to 2016, we were just exhausted with trying. I think we were both kind of just still stuck in our fantasy of what we thought the other person should be. But they didn't get divorced because she said, I made a promise that there would never be a reason for us to get a divorce when they first got married.
Nate, you agree with that?
I think
they
that's
made a promise.
You think they made all about the money? I'm telling you, she's not going to file for divorce. She's not. She's waiting for Will Smith. That's my
feeling. Nate, keep it real with me. Life is not all about the money, or is it? What's your opinion on that?
I'm gonna give you an example. How come she get to sleep with men, make it publicly, or Will Smith wouldn't dare put it public?
Again, it's not about the money. Like Will Smith is being punked. He is in that relationship where the woman says, shut up and listen, or it embarrasses him in front of. As a matter of fact, a girl embarrasses you once, he should put a stop to it. Let me think. Who's a man that really has who's running a tight ship?
It's all about respect. I like Denzel Washington relationship. She's never controversial.
He's running a tight ship.
She kept, yeah.
We know nothing about Denzel's relationship. That's excellent. That's how it should be.
That's how you got to keep it, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep it low, quiet, you know, and have fun. They love each other company, you know.
And Denzel Washington, he's not always making movies. He makes a lot of money. He got a lot of movies, a lot of money. But Will Smith is singing to another level. He's like weirdo level, weirdo. Like,
I don't know what's going on too, Noah. The divorce rate is going high as everybody getting a divorce. It's crazy. Everybody, which is a sad thing.
No. I'm not going to blame him on divorce. How about two individuals who enjoy their companies? That's the best life. Two individuals.
No, I thought I'm gonna throw something out there. Like Tom Brady with his model wife. They got divorced. That was the shocker to me. I'm like, what the? You see, shit happens.
Again, those are two people. And you know what it is with athletes? That they don't spend all the time together because the athlete's always around town playing all over the country. And finally, when they settle in with the wife, and the wife is like, you ain't leaving. Now, they notice that they don't enjoy each other's company. I can't stand this man. He's always talking. He always kiss me and shit. What the hell is wrong with him? Get your face off of me. You like that, you know?
I need some time off.
Yes.
That's the line they use.
So the beauty in life, I think, is finding two people. Because, for example, two guys find each other. Oh, by the way, the divorce rate between two gay men is lower than the divorce rate of two gay women. You heard that?
Lesbian time.
Oh,
when it's two lesbians, ooh, the divorce rate like 75%. Damn.
And two men?
And two men is like, ooh, 10 years, 15 years, it's higher. It's like
it's 25%, right? And then couples, I think it's 50%, like a man and a woman, or like normal people.
So women can't tolerate themselves. It's like they go at it, and it don't last 4 years for lesbians out there. That's crazy.
But that's the key to life: finding somebody that you're comfortable with. You know, like I had a conversation with a friend of mine that he's gay, and I said to him, "What's the trick to making it work?" And he's like, finding somebody that you're comfortable with them. You know what I mean? Because you had to share time and space and going places and sharing those experiences. You know, so I hate seeing Will Smith enjoying the experience by himself. That's cool when you're young, but as you get older, it's kind of boring. You're older. When you're young, like I went to Europe, I traveled, I went all over the world. I loved that when I was younger. But now at older age, it's kind of boring. You know, I want to enjoy my time with somebody.
It's tough for a man, Noel, because remember, the man at the end, I don't know if it was Chris Rock that said it, that when you get older, only children and women get older emotional support. The men don't. The men get in the corner and they just die. That's it. Let them die.
The men don't. And you know what? As a man, I don't mind spending my time giving you support, helping you out. You know what I mean? As a man, you don't need the love coming your way when you have your wife and you're just trying to help her and you're helping your kids. As a matter of fact, as you get older, you're spending most of your time helping your children, helping them figure out life, what they like, and you know what, the mistakes they're going to make, because everybody makes mistakes, and you want your parents to be the one there for you when you fall. You know.
Now, another thing I'm gonna throw out there with this generation, are they ready to be alone? Some men don't know how to adapt to be alone. They gotta be with a group. They gotta be in a corner, chilling, smoking, drinking. They don't know how to adapt to loneliness. They don't know how to adapt to be in an environment by themselves. You see, I don't know if you noticed that, but that's it's hard. It is hard.
You know what? And it helps out. I agree with you. And it helps out when you get older to learn to be by yourself. Like you don't become thirsty or looking for your friend, because everybody should be married. They should have their own issues with their own wife, with their own kids.
Their own plan, family, quality time. But what about those men? I'm talking to you guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking out for you guys. What about those guys that navigating through life and they on the Will Smith situation that nobody wants them, nobody likes them, and they have to be by themselves, travel, do everything, dinner, survive. They don't know how to cook.
Yeah, they go to jail.
They go to jail, they kill somebody. They're all lonely. They talk to themselves. What the fuck, man?
You know what? Let's listen a little bit more to Stephen A. Smith reaction here.
Married. They've been married since 1997. She said, we will work through whatever. I just haven't been able to break that promise. Of course, knowing that her husband slapped the living shit out of Chris Rock on national television, global television, because the Oscars were watched everywhere. She had to bring up Chris Rock, of course. And instead, did we hear an apology? Did we hear anything? No, we haven't heard that. What we heard was that she originally thought Will slapping Chris Rock at the Oscars was a skit, that it wasn't real. She didn't know it was real when she saw Chris Rock's face do damn near 180.
By the way, my opinion is that was fake. That Chris Rock and Will Smith are friends and they knew each other, and that's why he didn't press charges. At the end of the day, he made millions so for that. You know, and these are two friends, and we're talking about him and Jada were separated. They weren't even together. They've been separated for 7 years. So he did that on some more, let's make this money. Let's go get this money.
My man Cat Williams said in one of his interviews, you got to keep your eyes open, see the bigger picture. And I agree with you 100%. And he's a perfect candidate to get slapped. He ain't going to slap nobody else. Shit, ain't nobody going to tolerate that shit.
Those two are best friends, and he knows Chris Rock's mother. They know each other. You know what I mean? So now that Jada Pinkett said it, that we're not even together, why are you saying keep my wife's mouth or my wife's name out your mouth?
Out your mouth. Come on, man.
Now it's really sounding like, you know what, this whole thing was planned and they made their money off of Netflix. You know, in my opinion, did it go that way? I don't know, but Will Smith is the genius. He's the type of dude to make that money. Yeah. So
the only people that got affected is Chris Rock's daughter. Anywhere she go in the world, yo, your dad got slapped. Shut your face. That's it. Well, but for the value of money and fame, you got to take some sacrifice. And this is a sacrifice that they good forever.
It worked, man. It worked. So if it was planned, which I think it was, it worked, man, because I felt bad for Chris Rock. I wish I had $1 to give him. You know, I didn't donate anything because I didn't know where to say.
Everybody's going to be like, yo, Nate and Noel and Nate no filter conspiracy theory. It'll show up later on. You'll see. There's no way in hell man gets slapped in the face. National TV.
When
and
she saw her man
charges? It's crazy.
But I tell you what, I'll get slapped for a couple $1 million. Sure. You know what I mean? It's like, hey, give me that money. I'll do it. But that's crazy.
Imprints on his left jaw. She thought it was a skit. When she heard that loud ass slap and the audience be aghast. Oh, no. She thought it was a skit.
Everybody thought it was a skit.
I was like, there's no way that Will hit him. It wasn't until Will started to walk back to his chair that I even realized it wasn't a skit.
Yeah.
And of course, last but not least,
it's crazy.
She had to drop dime, as they say, on Chris Rock, claiming he asked her out for a date. He asked her out on a date, explaining, I think every summer all the reports would come out that me and Will were getting a divorce this particular summer. Chris, he thought that we were getting a divorce. So he called me and basically he was like, I'd love to take you out. And I was like, what do you mean? He was like, well, aren't you and Will getting a divorce? I was like, no, Chris, those are just rumors. He was appalled and he profusely apologized, and that was that.
Let me give props to Chris Rock for shooting his shot and trying to get with her, but she trying to come off like, look at her, she got alopecia. Is that what she call her hair thing? Alopecia?
Oh yeah, they talking about that's the reason. But he been saying those jokes. Chris Rock said a joke before, like 3 years before that, and Will Smith didn't get offended. So this is all bullshit, man. It sounds to me like you said, it's plot. It makes no sense.
She said Tupac had alopecia like her. Like, that's why he's bald. I'm like.
The reason, and another thing, the reason she can get away with all this bullshit Tupac story is because, rest in peace, Tupac mama ain't alive to verify all this shit. If she would have been alive, she wouldn't talk like that.
But wait, Nate, you tell me, if that was your wife doing a tour, talking about some other dude, is that okay with you?
No, that'd be fucked up. You know what I do? I go around and create my own books and talk about my wife. She ain't shit. Her pussy stink. All this. She got hair on her armpit. Bitch breath me kicking TikTok all over my car. So we'll be playing tag. Oh, you went hard on that one. Yes, y'all did. You said my dick ain't get hard. Oh, let's play this game, baby. Swear to God. Just saying. Oh shit, the audio went off. Hold on.
All right, can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Go ahead. You said?
I was thinking that you were like, "Oh, we're playing that game." But hold on.
Oh, all right. You orangutan ass. All right, I got you, girl.
Let me tell everybody about you. See how you like.
Let's talk about you right now, you bull-headed mother. You see, I bet, and Will Smith don't say nothing. I'll say some shit. I'll make up some shit.
Man, at the end of the day, the best thing that will look great. It will Smith move on with his life, and because now they're starting rumors that he might be gay, that he might be this. I don't care what it is. To me, it's about companionship. Are you spending time with somebody who just when they get a TV camera just embarrasses you and like is messing up with your money, making Will Smith look weak?
But you know what, the thing is, though, you're not in that situation. I already told you, man, it's a contract. So let's say you living with somebody that is making your life miserable, but they're waiting for you to checkmate. Like, yo, you taking off? Are you leaving? When are you gonna go downtown and file these papers, motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? It's insane. And what about they like that publicity? What about they like people talking about them?
Well, think about it like this. Think about it as a man. Would you enjoy that embarrassment? Again, it's the embarrassment that bothers me as a fan. Would you like if you know what? If somebody was embarrassing my brother, was embarrassing you, and just coming home and you coming home like, nah, she cool. Right now, she
I'm gonna be honest. I would have filed the divorce already when she went to see Fat Joe, and she saw Terror Squad like the TS, and somebody put in the meme that means Tupac Shakur. She went to the Bronx personally to get them shoes. TS.
You see how we laughing? Yo, it's too much.
Yo, the internet is winning. I saw that meme. I was like, nah, that's crazy.
Talking about we promise not to divorce. What the hell are you talking about? Promise? Like you promised to go through hell, to let this man embarrass you, punch you in the face, spit in your mouth. Shut up, stupid.
That's when people get killed, man. Some people get.
And that's another thing. I don't think Will Smith will go that far. But saying, you know what, I can't take this no more.
No, he won't do that. Will Smith, that type of guy. I hope not, but he won't. Again,
I'll go back to what I said at the beginning of this podcast. Will Smith is king, and the way he's acting is not king-like. To me, he was providing like a model of a happy relationship, happy marriage, happy kids. But now you got his son saying, hey, everybody, I'm gay. He got the girlfriend, the little daughter saying, hey, everybody, I love to sleep around with mad people at the same time. Like, what the hell did you raise, Boston?
We knew that Jada and Will been like that for years. Polygamy or whatever they call it, they all into that shit. They been like that, so ain't nothing new. And their kids are beautiful. They just free spirit, like they call it nowadays, free spirit. That's a new generation now.
And you know what?
They're waking up in the morning. Hey, listen, my name is Tom. Then the next day, Jessica. I got a dick today. I got a pussy tomorrow. What the fuck?
Talking
you
about
said the trigger words. Be careful what you say. This is a generation, man.
Hey, I don't support none of that. And again, living my life, modeling and taking a look at other people live their life. You know how you look at some people, like for example, I take a look at Michael Jordan. I'm like, wow, he's very competitive. I like that aspect of Michael Jordan. And we look at other celebrities.
Tiger Woods. I like Tiger Woods.
I like Tiger Woods.
I like 50 cents. I like that. That's the motivation.
Their work ethics and how they conduct themselves in public. They don't go around embarrassing themselves. I've yet to see some girl flipping out on 50 Cent. Oh, and guess what? Not all relationships are good. They have their arguments. Everybody has their arguments.
Everybody.
But Will Smith making his public, it's sad. Like, I really see Will Smith as a hero. Like, this man is smart dude, making millions, hundreds of millions. I could only imagine how much money he got. You know, he bought Jada a house with a lake in the backyard and all that, but probably for her boyfriend.
That's for her boyfriend right there. Anyways, we live life our way and we make our outcome whatever, you know. If he's happy, fuck it. Who am I? Who am I to judge him?
You know what? I gotta agree with you on that one. It's all about your happiness. So if that brings Will Smith happiness, I'm shocked. But if that makes him happy, it's like, yo, I like coming home and seeing a line of dudes running a train on my wife. That's the way I like to live. And it's like,
if he likes it, hey, and if you see this thumb, you like to stick it in your ass. Hey, that's your life. But hey, to each his own, man. We gotta let you guys go because we've been in this topic for a minute, son. I wanna eat my favorite ice cream right here. Y'all know about that right there? Ooh, that shit is off the chain. So ya tú sabes.
I gotta go sign up for the Jada train. See where that's at. If you're still watching so long, go ahead and subscribe. Be vocal about how you feel about this whole situation. Write your comments down below. This is the longest podcast we've done. Well, up to 46 minutes.
46. Yeah, man. God damn, bro. The hell you think? We ain't even changed on topic. we stuck to
we went into two topics. We spoke about Jada and homelessness. I don't know why.
Yo, you know they're having in Queens, they're having a prostitution shit going on. Yo, the mayor's going tomorrow to check it out. Like, yo, what's going on?
There's so much to talk about. See, we forgot to talk about that. In Queens, they have a Queens red light district.
Yeah.
Where migrants from like Venezuela and other countries, like the hot women from those countries, now they're selling themselves in Queens at a discount price, like Venezuelan price. So we gotta go.
What it is? I don't blame them. They ain't trying to work for $9 an hour or $14. They said, "What? I can sell my pussy for $100." Shit! They grab their money, send it back home. Your mayor's going tomorrow. He couldn't believe it. Matter of fact,
you want to get that discount
video? They got a video of protesting, like people outside in the street, stop the prostitution. Yo, I'm gonna send the video. You're gonna laugh. It's crazy.
We live in some crazy time. I want to see the mayor go get his at a discount.
Now, what time you want me to go pick you up?
You know what? I'm gonna do this for the viewers. Come see me tomorrow morning. I'll be up at 6 in the morning.
Yo, I'm out. That's what we gotta do. Peace.
All right. Peace out.
Sí, ya porque estamos nosotros ya. Dame a ver.